Hello Lilac class. Our learning objective today is to recognise equivalent fractions, and our key vocabulary is numerator, denominator, divisor, multiply, divide, shared and inverse. The three new words are numerator, denominator and divisor. Now the numerator is the top number of a fraction, the denominator is the bottom number of a fraction, and the divisor is the number that a number is shared by or divided by. And I will be exploring that with you in a little while. Now, I always remember the denominator at the bottom because I think of D for down, D for denominator. Now, you can stop this video whenever you want. But I'd like you to get me two pieces of paper that are the same size. And I want you to fold one into two equal pieces. And then I want you to fold the other into 8. So the second piece of paper, fold it in half again, and then fold it in half again, and you will have 8 equal parts. Now I want you to look at one half of that second piece of paper and you will see 4 equal parts. And that shows us that 4 eighths, so you've got 4 equal parts in one half and 4 equal parts in the other half, shows us that 4 eighths is equivalent to 1 half. Now if you look at this calculation here, the divisor is 4. 4 divided into 8 is 2. 4 divided into 4 is 1. We can check using the inverse. 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Now here we have got the denominator, but we haven't got the numerator. Now the divisor is 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 6/12, we've got our denominator, which is 4. Haven't got our numerator. The divisor is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now the divisor has to be a number that can be divided into both numbers. So it can't be bigger than any number. So the divisor couldn't be any bigger than 12. And it must be able to be shared into or divided into both those numbers, the numerator and the denominator. Now here we've got 2/4, and we can actually make it into a simpler form. Now in its simplest form, 2/4 is actually 1 half. Now 2 as the divisor here. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now I'm now going to show you a PowerPoint. Which images show 2/9? If we look at the answer, only 3 of the images show 2/9. Now they all show 2 parts shaded, but they're not all equal parts and they're not all 9 parts. Those 3 are all 9 equal parts with 2 parts shaded. This one and this one, the parts aren't equal, and this one is 2/6. Got 6 equal parts and 2 shaded. This is a bit trickier colour 3/9 of each shape. Now here, 6/18 has been coloured. We've got 6 here, which is your numerator. All the equal parts is 18, so that's your denominator. Divisor is 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 6 divided by 2 is 3, so we get 3/9. Now here, if we shade in 1/3 of it and use our knowledge of the inverse, instead of dividing here, we can multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. We have 3/9 again. Colour the second image to show an equivalent fraction. Write the fractions underneath. Now here, our denominator is 15 because we have 15 equal parts and we have 5 parts shaded. So 5/15 is shown here, and then here we can see that 5/15 is equal to 1/3. Using our divisor here, which is 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Now here, fill in the missing divisor. Now the missing divisor is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Use our inverse. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 2 is 10. Now here we need to match the equivalent fractions. You've got fractions down one side, fractions down the other side, and you need to match them up with their equivalent fraction. Now this is your answer. Now 2/5 is equivalent to 6/15. The divisor here is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 1/11 is equivalent to 9/99. 9 is a divisor. 99 divided by 9 is 11. 9 divided by 9 is 1. Now here we've got the term, we've got 6/9 is equivalent to 2/3. The divisor is 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now you've got some worksheets to do for me now. Some of them are classroom secret worksheets. You know what sheets you normally work from. There's no need to print any of the sheets out. You can just write your answers in your exercise book. Thank you.